Great. So, good afternoon and welcome to your History of Mathematics courses. Uh, my name is Bayud. I will be your instructor for the courses. I am looking forward to a wonderful semester with you. Okay? I want to welcome everyone and I would encourage you to email me with a short, informal hello message to let me know you received my first welcome. Okay? Although the official start date for the course site is not until next week, okay? All students who have officially registered have access to the model courses Canva, so feel free to start exploring our online learning environment. All details of the course can be found written in online course site. So this course will have regular according to the table time assignments due, like homeworks. So I will look forward to working with you this semester and getting off to stage start. Well, I share with you my screen. Is it clear now? Yes?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Right. So let's start our lesson with the description of this course. This course offers an advanced level introduction to the development of mathematics from antiquity to the present, moving beyond an outline of the development of mathematical ideas in Europe and its colonies. Students will also study mathematical developments in other cultures, including the ancient Mesopotamian, Chinese, Indian, and Egyptian civilizations. An emphasis will be placed on the understanding of mathematical developments in wider historical and cultural contexts. Students will discuss various points of view concerning selected core disagreements in mathematics, research and write about the contributions of individuals or cultural groups to the development of mathematics, and solve a variety of mathematics problems of historical interest. Now, what is a course prerequisites? The prerequisite for this course is an intense interest in mathematics. So it should to have curiosity to show or to know about the history of mathematics. That's all. Okay? Now the aim of our course. There are many excellent reasons to study the history of mathematics. It helps students develop a deeper understanding of the mathematics they have already studied by seeing how it was developed over time and in various places. It encourages creative and flexible thinking by allowing students to see historical evidence that there are different and perfectly valid ways to view concepts and carry out computations. Ideally, a history of mathematics course should be a part of every mathematics level program. History serves as a mirror, allowing us to compare how things are now to how they used to be. This course aims to deepen your understanding of modern mathematics by contrasting it with mathematics from ancient one almost 4,000 years ago. This eliminates several fundamental questions such as what is a number, what is a proof, and why do people study mathematics, rather, rather than covering the and storied history of mathematics across many different civilizations. This course shall deepen your understanding of modern mathematics by teaching you how to think like ancient Mesopotamian, Egyptian, Greek, and so on. So, briefly, the aims are study the mathematics of various different civilizations, develop your capacity to understand the contemporary world in the larger framework of tradition and history, satisfy in part your curiosity of how mathematics developed and how it fits into culture. Develop your ability to present mathematics and history in spoken and written forms. This course is an introduction to the mathematics of ancient one. You will investigate the concepts of arithmetic, algorithms, and geometry from Mesopotamian, Egyptian, Greek perspectives with an emphasis on original source material. We come now to see what are the benefits of this lesson. Well, when you have finished this course, you should be able to describe the development of various areas of mathematics within and across various civilizations, better research historical questions and present your conclusions to others, understand that history includes the interpretation of the past, not just facts. We turn now to the first point in this model, which is the traces, or we can say primitive origins of mathematics. Early mathematics was certainly used for this counting fingers, objects, animals in a herd, then progressively knowing how to measure the size of a piece of land, the passing of time, the cycle of the moon and the seasons, how to measure quantities in a barrel. Gradually, the question, the questions become more complex. Mathematics has appeared in all civilizations, probably before the appearance of writing. From the Sumerian civilization, for example, mathematical writings dating back to more than 2000 years before Christ have been preserved. The origins of mathematical thought lie in concepts of number, magnitude, and forms. Modern studies of animals' cognition, what does it mean, cognition? It means understanding, okay, knowing, and so on, have shown that these concepts are not unique to humans. Such concepts would have been part of everyday life in hunter-gatherer societies. The idea of the number concept, evolving gradually over time, is supported by the existence of languages. Languages, it means the languages, the same word, okay? Which preserve the distinction between one, two, and many, but not of numbers larger than two. We come now to the summary. In that decade, we have the concept of number, okay, early number bases, number language and the origin counting, origin of geometry. We come now to the end of the course, okay, presented today, but before this, we have an assignment as follows. As you see, the course just 15 minutes, but the rest of the time you must work by yourself, okay? This session, each one of you will work by himself, but the other or the next sessions, the work which will be with groups, okay? So what you have as an assignment due. Write in details the point mentioned above depending on the origins of mathematics. Show these details with examples, figures, traces. I need just maximum 2 pages. Okay? Have you understand me? Yes?
Yes, madam.
Great. I'm waiting for your due now. Okay? I will give you 30 minutes. Okay? 30 minutes to look for details about this decade, the origins of mathematics in general. Give me, illustrate your details with examples, figures, traces, and so on. Okay? And you have just maximum 2 pages, one page to two, no more. Okay? 30 minutes. Well, one of your classmates, he sent to me his work now. Let's try to see what he can, what he tried to do. He talked about the origin of math. Primitive methods of counting involve using symbols such as, I don't know, like absolute value and so on, and counting by hooking together as many copies of a symbol as three are objects to be counted. These two objects would correspond to 3, 2, 4, 2. It seems clear, the symbols. In prehistory, this was achieved by scratches on a bone, wolf bone, approximately 30,000 years old, with 55 deep scratches, was excavated in, I don't know, this is places in, I think, Russian, in 1937, or possibly piece of stones. Use, if we wish to record how many dogs we have, we would say mark a bone with lines, one for each dog. That is, 5 dogs would correspond to 5 lines. Great. Notice that we are counting by assigning to each dog an abstract symbol for one dog. Obviously, the same method could have been used for cats or cow, etc. This mark, one line, has now unite attention. One can say this is 5 dogs. Dogs being the unite, as there are objects that you are trying for definition of number in that decade. Okay, this is prehistory, as he said above. He talked about the number, how it was as seen with lines and so on. One line it means one, and two lines means two, and so on. And here we have an important point, which is they were using the counting the animals like dogs, cats, and so on. This is the main idea how the human discovered the counting of the number in general. So we pass to the another draft. Who can present his draft now? After Mr. I don't know his name here. After Mr. Akram, yes. Who can present his work now? Share his screen and show his work.
Me, miss, but it's a little bit shorter.
Yes. Uh, I have asked who want to show his
Yes, answer.
trying or draft.
But I
Yes,
don't know how
you
to show
can
them.
share your screen with.
Uh, can I just read it? I don't know how to show it.
Uh, it seems it's better to show the screen. Maybe word spelling is bad or like so. It's better to see the screen. Okay,
Um, I don't. Can I read it to you now and send it to you later?
but you are show your work to your classmates. Don't forget this.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yes, it's work for you to learn how you present, expose, and so on.
Okay, I will try to send it to you because I wrote it on my copybook.
Okay, okay, okay. If you have draft by hand, try to type it, okay, and send it in the next session. We will see your work, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Great.
Miss, I wrote it on
Another
the
one.
paper too.
Okay, all of you, you writing paper. We are in a technology decade.
Yes, I can rewrite it, but where do I send it? Send it.
Okay, like your classmate. Okay, the other one.
Miss, excuse me.
Yes.
Can you please show us the precedent page where the points are that we should write about,
Okay.
just so that I can take a picture?
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome. Look, it seems the time will be over. So we have seen as example the work of your classmate Akram. As I have typed in message books, try to pass your work through your delegates via email. And in the next session, we will show your work. Why not? And we will talk about the Babylon historical mathematics. Okay? So the session is over for today. See you next session. Okay? Have a good day.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.